Welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to continue looking at square roots and cube roots. And in today's video, I'm going to look at simplifying cube roots with more than one term. So in this video, I'm going to share with you steps you need to follow when you're simplifying cube roots with more than one term. And I'm also going to demonstrate how you simplify cube roots with more than one term. So watch this video up to the end. With that being said, let's get started with today's work. Okay, so I'm going to start with sharing steps you need to follow in simplifying cube roots with more than one term. So steps to follow. So the first step you need to do is when you're given when you're asked to simplify a cube root with more than one term, what you need to do is first you need to simplify the terms into one term. Okay, if you're given a task to simplify a cube root with more than one term, the first thing you need to do is simplify the terms to one term. So if there are 2, 3, 4, simplify them to one term. Okay, once you have done that, then the next thing you need to do, after you have come up with one term, the next thing you need to do is now you find the cube root of that term you have found. After you have simplified the terms given to one term, the next thing you need to do is to find the cube root of that term you found. Okay, once you have done that, then you have successfully simplified the cube root. Okay, now those are the two important steps you need to follow in here simplifying cube roots with more than one term. Now let me show you how you do it. Okay, so question number one, we have got the question is work out cube root of 3 cubed plus 6 squared plus 1 squared. Find the cube root of 3 cubed plus 6 squared plus 1 squared. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to rewrite this side. Okay, so we're going to find the cube root of 3 cubed plus 6 squared plus 1 squared. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand those numbers inside the cube root. So we're going to say we will start with the 3 cubed, which is going to be 3 multiplied by 3 by 3. So it will be like this: 3 multiplied by 3 by 3. Then we are going to also expand 6 squared, which is going to be plus 6 times 6. Then we're also going to expand 1 squared, which is going to be plus 1 times 1. Okay, all these are in the cube root, so you should remember that all these are in the cube root. Okay, so once we have done that, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to find the product of numbers inside brackets. So we're going to find the product of 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. Okay, when you multiply 3 by 3, you get 9. 9 times 3 will give you 27. So we're going to write 27 there. Okay, inside the cube root. Then we're going to say plus 6 times 6 will give us 36. So it will be plus 36. Then 1 plus 1 will give us, 1 times 1, it's going to be plus 1 times 1, which will give us 1. So now the products of the numbers in the brackets are 27, 36, and 1. Okay, now after I found this, the next thing we need to do is we need to add these numbers. Before I do that, I have to put it in the cube root. So it is in the cube root. Okay, once I've done that, then the next thing I'm going to do is 27 plus 36 will give us 63. Okay, so 63 plus 1. Okay, so I've added 27 plus 36, which has given us 63. Then we are able to add 1 to 63. Okay, once we've done that, then we're going to say 63 plus 1 will give us 64. So I'm going to write 64 like that. But let me also make sure that 63 plus 1 is in the cube root. Okay, like that. Okay, now we have found one term. Now we have simplified 3 cubed plus 6 squared plus 1 squared to one term, which is 64. Okay, so 64 inside the cube root. Okay, So we have simplified those terms, 3 terms into 1 term. So that means we are done with the first step. So the number I'm talking about is the one I've circled there. I've simplified that. So I've simplified cube root of 3 cubed plus 6 squared plus 1 squared to 1 term. Those 3 terms I've simplified them to 1 term, which is 64. Okay, once I've done that, then I'm going to find the cube root of 64. Okay, so I'm not going to show the calculation on how we find the cube root of 64. If you don't know how to find the cube root of a number, please, you can check on our videos. We have got videos where we talked about cube roots, where we showed how you can find the cube root of a number, and we also have a video where we talked about perfect cubes, where we also demonstrated how you can find the cube root of a perfect cube. So you can watch the video. As you can see, 64 is a perfect cube, so which means you can also watch both videos. They will definitely help you on how to find the cube roots of numbers. So the cube root of 64 is 4. So 4 is the cube root of 64. So basically, this is how you find the cube root of or this is how you simplify cube roots with more than 1 term. Okay, so if you have got questions, you can ask in the comment section. I will be glad to respond to them. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. It has been easy learning Z Mathematics. The future is bright. See you in the next video, and God bless you.